transport, fishing, energy, minerals, tourism, recreation. These are just a few of the ways we use our seas and oceans. A growing population means growing demands, but ocean resources are finite. We need to plan how, where and when we use our ocean and coastal zones. Maritime spatial planning is the answer.
Well, marine spatial planning is important because you have to bring many stakeholders together. All of them want to make use of a part of the seas and the oceans, and so having this ecosystem talk to each other requires a marine spatial plan.
We are seeing more and more activities at sea. It's becoming busier and there's really competition for space, and that's why maritime spatial planning is important.
A lot of new activities are developing at sea. The economic growth the coming 10 to 20 years will be at sea. So I think we need spatial planning for this blue growth development. But another important thing is that we can use it also to do this sustainably.
Maritime spatial planning is a way to be smart about the use of ocean space while also protecting the marine ecosystem.
But how to achieve this balance?
To make informed decisions, you need to have accurate, reliable, quality control data from many different sectors and sources.
And first of all, you can think of bathymetry, of geology, seabed habitats, biodiversity. But also it requires the information about human use of that space, such as shipping lanes, shipping traffic, wind farms, energy installations, platforms from oil and gas extraction.
To protect the oceans and the seas, we must know what kind of impacts human activities have on the sea. So that's why we need data.
But good quality data is essential if you're doing marine spatial planning. Everything depends on scientific insights, which evolve of course, but this requires really data which is not only there, but also standardized, harmonized, shared across boundaries.
So where can environmental managers and planners find the data they need? EMODnet, the European Marine Observation and Data Network, provides a global gateway to harmonized marine data and data products.
With all the disciplinary information that EMODnet contains regarding the marine environment, the policymakers can actually make sustainable decisions on where to place and how to better plan marine activities in the coastal zone and offshore.
If you're a national planner and you're planning your ocean space, but you can't do proper planning if you have no idea of your neighbor's ocean space.
The sea knows no borders, fish know no border, and the environment knows no borders, and we now have even cross-border economic activities like fisheries, shipping, even cross-border wind parks that are established.
EMODnet provides access to transboundary data and products on a range of marine environmental parameters, as well as human maritime activities, such as aquaculture, shipping, pipelines, energy installations, oil and gas, renewable energy and much more.
Well, Belgium has a very small part of the North Sea, and so having these transboundary data sets available is of course crucial. You have to talk to the neighboring countries. Also talking to stakeholders, what is the impact of their activities on the sea? And so having these data sets available, not only silo per silo, but really combining these data allows really to make essential choices during the marine spatial planning process.
We have now started working with data experts to get the maritime spatial plans of different countries closer together and reconcile two different systems, such as the ones of base maps and the MSP Inspire datasets. The Commission adopted an offshore renewable energy strategy on 19 November this year, and where it said, how can we improve the ways we work in maritime spatial planning? And we are advocating the use of regional maritime spatial plans. And this is where EMODnet comes in, when it can show maritime spatial plan at a regional level and not just limited to national borders. That's a good added value, and we should work towards this.
We will provide the information for Europe's Marine Spatial Plan through EMODnet. This is going to be a great advantage in international cooperation between the member states.
Finding data and information for maritime spatial planning is no longer difficult. EMODnet has done the work, so you don't have to. So visit EMODnet. It's your gateway to marine data.